Hello everyone, I am having so many technical difficulties. Alright, I am where I am meant to be. My mouse is over here. Thank the Lord. Yes. Okay, we are here. She's trying to trick me into buying her a snack, and then I was like, let me look at your purse because I'm that close of a friend. Also, that's really creepy of him. Of the main character, the protagonist, I assume. I actually think we're probably the villain, but I don't know. I just don't trust him. Anyways, because he's really creepy. But, yes. What was I saying? Okay, so, yeah, you missed, like, one momentary thing. We're back at Literature Club. She's trying to trick me into buying her a snack, and I was invasive, and it was like, haha, I knew you were just broke. So, either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves only the one option. I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, then that means you deserve to feel guilty. Aren't you a psychologist now? Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Curbsford to let me borrow money from him that he earned, not you. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I just got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri, even if it's kind of a dick move. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution? Retribution. Oh, okay, I was like, was that a typo? I mean, I don't know. I don't know who made this game either, so I don't know if it's like Japanese translated to English or if it's actually an English-based game. I thought it was English-based, just because everybody I heard playing it was English, but that retribution. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? And let me just squeak my chair a bit for you. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me here to the club before she even told me. Oh, whoops, there goes my mouse. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. I like how she's the Slytherin of the group. She's like, I will manipulate this so we can all have a good time. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, who fucking slapped her? Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayori in the face. Ow! What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a cookie. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you to slap me in the face with a cookie. I'm so happy. She hugs the cookie. Okay. Jeez, just eat it. Now that you've crumbled it, let's go get some ice cream, too. Make it into a nice little, milkshake. So good. It bit my tongue. You're paying more retribution. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me.
Ah, geez, I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Good job. This was me before I had celiac disease of stealing people's fucking food.
Hey! You just seriously do that?
I like Sayori a lot, which is kind of why I'm not romancing her, cause the main character's a fucking asshole, and like she just shouldn't get with him. He's a fucking asshole. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Geez, you're such a kid sometimes.
Be like, you can like that.
Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Monica isn't here.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me?
Oh. Uh-oh. And it broke. Thanks. Ah, okay. I guess, game? It crashed. Oh no. Reopen. I believe in you. Okay, yes, this game is not for those. Oh my god. Oh, look, skip button. Oh, okay, we're just skipping through all of this. I hope you guys like how fast I can click buttons. I hope this isn't messing up the recording footage, but we'll see. Guilty cookies. Yep, alright. Yes. Oh, that surprised me. Okay, alright. Alright. This is still very cutesy too. I'm wondering when the creepy happens. I can click so fucking fast, you have no idea. Okay, so probably. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. I'm just so sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano?
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I would also look forward to it. Apparently I don't right now, but I would in the future. Is that so?
In that case, I won't let you down, Curbsfoot.
Curbsfoot? I didn't mean to put any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. Mostly just cookie stealing. Oh, skip around. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways, because that's what Natsuki does. Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
Ah. That's a different book. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was kind of just waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first? What's in the tea?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make regarding my time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea.
That's what I'm drinking right now. It's chai tea with like Italian sweet cream creamer. Because that's what I like. Alright, so teas. Small pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Uh-huh. Nice.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
Don't you have to put the water in first? Okay. Very elegant.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah, we shall.
Where are you two off to?
Eh? We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so... We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Kurtzfurt in club activities? Eh? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Kurtzfurt.
I feel like I'm being dragged.
I suppose. Without thinking, how could I say something like that?
Yuri.
Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated.
You know what? Yeah, that would actually annoy me too, where it's just like, do I have to tell you what I'm doing? Is it your fucking business? No. I'm gonna go make some tea. I'm gonna show him how to work a fucking electric kettle because he's a dumbass. There we go.
What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people. Also, like, it is nice to see someone who's usually shy, like, being like, you know what? It's none of your fucking business. I can do what I want, I can do what I please, and you can go.
How come, even when I do something being nice?
Because it's as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We all have emotions, and we can't hide them away. Otherwise, you bottle it up until you fucking explode. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light shower into a hurricane.
Oh. Was that?
Why would I hate you? Why would you care if I hated you? I could fucking hate you, and that should not be a thing that you're worried about, because I am just another douchebag guy. Like, that's it. Like, you have to have your own back. That's a lesson for everyone. Have your own back, because other people can be assholes. I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend. Okay. Dripsfurt, I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Anyway,
yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah, we shall. We shall go with. Goeth forward and filleth your pitcher. All that. Ripsford, you like oolong tea? I actually do. I haven't had it. Well, actually, no. I had some peach oolong over at a friend's house. It was great. Yeah. Anything is fine, really. Very well. Now it's time to get the tea. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll be only... Sorry, I'm just floating with burps over here. In that case, you'll only be even more in... Ah, perhaps I will. Yes! Oh, right! Righto, cheerio, ho ho ho! Alright. You must be in a good mood now. That so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a bit more. Turns out, it's not very hard for me. And it's you who's... Ah, that's great, Yuri. Don't push yourself too. You're always worrying about Burp's friend. Very endearing. That's... Burpsford, I have another request. Mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? A little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against rather than at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regular, so I do my best to manage it. That's so. Why that is? Most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get a book and don't let the books hurt your back. Whoops, I almost drank the string of my tea bag. I have some chocolate as well. I just had that in my back pocket melting away. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I'm not sharing with my close friend. Yep. Oh, we're starting to become one. I can't see. Teacup. Okay, sorry, I stopped talking. I was intently reading fastly, so I apologize if that was too fast. But my dude is basically getting a little too excited, if you know what I mean. Don't burn your boner there, dude. Fucking teacup. Alright, so here's some chocolate. Sorry. You can have as much as you want. I don't know why I went to Yuri's voice for myself. That's okay. You can eat. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get smudges on it. Oh, you're right. Think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Would you like a chocolate anyways? I'll feed it to you. I've actually... Yeah, I always see that in, romantic contexts, but I always end up, my friends anyways, so who knows. Yuri opens the book with both hands. He holds so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of me. Well, in that case... Aww. She's just like, yes, feed me. I must read as you feed me. I can't stop here. I have to give you the chocolate. Eh? Did I just... Ripsford. Sorry, I thought you wanted some chocolate. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... well... You were just helping. That's something that... That wasn't even an intentional voice break that time. That's something that friends do. We're friends, right? I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but sure. Yeah, friends do that. You know, I don't understand dudes who don't have friends who are female. Like, seriously, just friends. Like, these are people who you're gonna go over to their house, maybe have a few drinks and watch, like, some ridiculous... We're going with a ridiculous film, and then just, like, laugh your ass off, and then you go home, and it's just friendships. I don't understand guys who it's like, oh, this is... Also, like... I don't know if you've been, like, cooking stuff with your friends before. It's like, hey, would you like to eat this? And they're carrying, like, 5 things. You just feed your friend shit. Like, that's it. It's just like, here, eat this. Oh, okay. Oh, delicious. I love it. Thank you for feeding me. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. See? The situation has gotten tense. Too much chocolate. I'm having ketoacidosis. Oh my god. This is like middle school drama. Not drama, middle school romance where everything's too serious. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. Notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate. I place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my face. Okay, everyone! Why did I say ooh-ha? Ooh-ha! It's time to share poems, you disgusting heterosexuals. Curbsford, you can help put your... What? You can help put Yuri away. You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, I can do that. Okay, thanks. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. I pick up the chocolates that I brought. Uh-huh. Yep. Not gonna bring it up. Alright, so I like ending with Yuri, so let's start with Natsuki, because I don't like her. I mean, her character's well done, but like as a person, I find her obnoxious. Actually, I kind of like Monika's actually the one who I like them. No, not Monika. Sayori. Sorry, Sayori's the one I like them. Monika's like my second. I don't know her well enough to say she's my second favorite. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good, but I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's just gonna sound like you're forcing it unless you don't really suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this kind of angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, ugh. Looks like I'm in trouble. Uh-huh. I'm so done with you. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, then just don't show it to me. We're supposed to show everyone. Like, I don't have an option not to show you. Yeah, no, she's not the type of girl I'm trying to... Okay, let's go with Monika next. Hi again, Curbsford. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Ha! Ha! No, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. Alright! This one's good. Unlike your last one, which was trash. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, Have you been finding inspirations in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. Can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. Like she's like a totally different person when she picks up the pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of... Hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep to herself so much. But still, defending her like that must be pretty into her. Eh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding, but I know. I saw the tea incident. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Really? Yeah, a fictional one anyways. It's just a hunch, but... Oh, there's not really anything wrong with that? Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alrighty, let's take a look. Save me. Save me. The colors stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green. An endless cacophony, meaningless. The noise, stop, violent, grating. Screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard, playing a vinyl on. Oh. Okay. So, I feel like she is, like, the main fucking character. Also, I kind of want to save now, just to see if I can do something. Okay. Even more abstract than your last one, huh? Are we, like, in a game? Like, that's the thing that's happening? Because that'd be interesting. I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the... Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. See? It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is the tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for the day. Save me. Thanks for listening. Yeah, what the fuck? That's, okay. Like, I know that it eventually gets, like, it's a horror game. Like, it eventually becomes horror, or at least somewhere in there. But I wanna get there already. Alright, let's see. Sayori next. Ooh, I like this one, Curbsford. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad I made it dark and depressing. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not helpful. Well, I'm not good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I wonder if that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is an important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. I do love how this is all focused on poetry, because, I mean, usually a literature club, what I would think is, like, reading, like, Dickens and reading, what am I reading now? Like, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, like a lot of older stories, but this is it's poetry. Which, I mean, that's literature too, I guess, but yeah. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. I love her. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But if you're always thinking about other people, you need to think about yourself once in a while. You might end up getting hurt at some point. Yeah, by me, because I'm a dick. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see.
I guess I like happy poems.
Wait, sometimes I like sad poems.
A little bit of both.
A word for that, right?
Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad. Liking something sad, Sayo.
Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, that poem, cloud, hug, make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly.
This? Better at expressing my after all. Thanks, Curbsford. I should go write that down then. You read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Like little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kids. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot.
I apologize.
My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time's elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from off the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be from my friends, the friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo.
Oh, this is like intrusive thoughts and just depression and like not taking care of yourself and taking care of others. It's just, sorry. Also, I keep. Oh. Okay, that's. Holy crap, Sayori. Are you depressed? Because I think you are. Did you really write this?
Of course I did. I told you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten really passionate about it, huh? I hope you keep.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I know. I'm like, I get you. Alright.
Let's see what you've written for me.
Like it? This one better than yesterday. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you kind of worth practicing. That's why. You did a good job of explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yeah, just appreciate. Probably. But seeing someone motivated by my writing? Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. You really think that? Huh. Even your close friends? Anyway, want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequence. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed well will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting emotion onto the satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. I could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always heavy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. And a rush of blood, classic Pavlovian. I slice the bread, feed myself again. Interesting. So. Because I know with Pavlovian conditioning, from what I remember from, I'm gonna say it was my intro to psych course mixed in with, there's definitely some stuff with childhood development, but less focused on it. You kind of have to go through an intro with all the lower level stuff. But, it's like, you give something food, and it'll immediately start, with Pavlov's dogs, he would give them food, and he was measuring the amount of saliva that they produced, and, like, in response to anticipating the food, they would immediately start producing more saliva, and, with that, they, and he had also had a bell that went along with the feeding. And so whenever the bell rang, the dogs started making more saliva, and that's kind of what this is going with the glimmer of the knife is associated with the bread. But if she feeds herself in the end again, and the raccoon's not getting fed. I thought she was gonna, like, straight up kill the raccoon or something. Alright, I was a little more daring with this one than you. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. That's right. A bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I can take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge more in my hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. I don't have any at Curbster. Well, I watch a lot of hentai. Just kidding. Yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult. Some things get something. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace myself, I would probably hate myself. I might be random. I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Curbster. That's exaggerating a little bit. Just how I feel. I never thought I'd feel so. Now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just really nice. You're to thank for it. It's nothing really. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. It's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need more than just a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but it doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, when coloring a poster, hold it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Guys? No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. You have no fucking choice in this. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club, and we have to impress. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then we'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone! You don't have choices. None of us do. We're stuck in this hell club forever. You're the best, Yuri. Club is seriously deathly. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Then she stands and... The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. She's clear, she's confident. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Nothing she's done before, she's simply a natural. Everyone is watching her. Everyone is watching her. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. You're fired up all of a sudden. This poem is called... You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Alrighty. See? Alright, her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she is finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. Quote that Eminem song. Clap! Clap right now! Okay. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Start Poetry Slam Club. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. You guys do it so easily. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like something. It's serene and bittersweet. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Curbsfurt liked it. I guess that's a good sign, because I only live for your thing. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's kind of embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenged you. We don't have time before the festival, you know? We don't have much time. Okay, now who's next? Natsuki? Make me go before Curbsfurt. Not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Curbsfurt lower everyone's standards a little. I have to do. Fine, it's fine. She's a fucking bitch. I might as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much of a selection. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Oh, hello. Stop staring at me. Sorry, I'm really not as good as everyone. Don't worry about it so much. You still suck. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in writing. You guys aren't really helping. You guys keep mentioning the fact that I'm new to it. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. Going. The poem is called... Why are y'all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump Off a Fucking Cliff.
My jam.
Clap, 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 clap. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
Surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is. So,
I actually relate to that. Like, I'd rather perform in front of thousands of strangers because I never have to interact with them again than, like, my friends. Probably find some other poem to recite instead.
that's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort to the club.
Makes me really happy. You don't give me any choices. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. All right. Yep. We'll get through this. Pressing Monica. Wait, why am I trying to impress Monica now? Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Please, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. We literally live together across the road. My voice is cracking like fuck because I've been talking for hours on end. How am I supposed to respond? It's okay, Curbsfurt. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Everything has changed. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, so let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk home with Yuri. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I'd feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
Hahaha, you admitted it!
Well, maybe.
I just like to think about it. Not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
You do? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things.
Sorry, everyone...
No, nobody in the club is a replacement. Sorry, that was me.
Say so.
Okay, thanks. Uh-huh. I don't know what will happen. Happening. Let's do a quick save. Don't close the game. Okay. Massacre. Hey. Unending. Oh. Why is death here? Restrained. Embrace death. Capable depression. Embrace death, depression. Is she gonna kill herself? What's happening? Nightgown. Tragedy? Oh no. Fulgence. Captive? Tenacious. Graveyard. Melancholy. Well, after it. Okay. Okay, alright. I'm saving here. This is Hopefully this didn't get ruined by the game crashing midway through. That will make me very sad. Okay, alright, goodbye. Hopefully I can record some more in the next week or so, but here's an episode. I hope you enjoy it. Bye.